Time now to take a look at the morning papers. USA Today, the Oscar Pistorius murder trial is now in its fourth day as prosecutors start to question the Olympian's character. A boxer who is friends with Pistorius described an incident at a restaurant where he allegedly fired a gun by accident.
I don't know what happened, how the gun went off, but he did apologize and say, "I'm so sorry, it was a mistake. Are you okay? Is everybody okay?" I do remember Oscar saying, "Please," to Darren, just say it was you. I don't want any tension around me. Just say it was you. And then once that was said, the people from the restaurant came to the table, and then that's when Darren said it was him.
The defense says the friend offered to take responsibility, and Pistorius was not aware the gun had bullets in it.
And from our parade of papers, the Daytona Beach News Journal. New details are emerging about a dramatic rescue in Daytona Beach after a pregnant mother drove her minivan into the ocean with her 3 kids inside. Witnesses rushed into the water on Tuesday to save the children, who ranged from 3 to 10 years old. One of the kids reportedly said their mom was trying to kill them. The woman's sister called 911 before the incident amid fear that something was wrong, but cops said there was no cause to detain her. The children are in state custody.
Sad. The Minneapolis Star-Tribune, one of the largest local coal producers in the country, will pay $27.5 million in fines for violating water pollution permits in 5 states. Alpha Natural Resources will also spend $200 million to prevent future toxic spills into the waterways. The government says the company is responsible for violating water pollution limits more than 6,000 times between 2006 and 2013, the largest water pollution fine ever imposed on a company.
And from the Boston Globe, Facebook plans to crack down on gun-related posts. The social media giant's going to prevent minors from viewing postings of gun sales. The company also plans to remove posts that don't require a background check or that cross state lines.
My husband broke that story yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Yep. Okay, so
did he really?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Yes, he did.
That's a pretty big story.
The Wall Street Journal, former New York City Police Commissioner Ray Kelly has a new gig. The longtime cop is moving to the private sector to advise commercial real estate firms on how to protect their interests from terrorism and crime. It's a huge job. He's hired by the company Cushman and Wakefield to set up clients with cybersecurity and to guide them into protecting their buildings and data. And that company is setting up a whole risk management division that Kelly is going to be heading up. Since leaving the NYPD, Kelly has joined the Council on Foreign Relations and delivered speeches across the country. But this is a big job at a really, really, really powerful company.
Yep, no doubt about it. The San Francisco Chronicle, a second baby born with the AIDS virus appears to be cured. The child, born in California, had her infection put into remission following a drug treatment 4 hours after she was born.
Wow.
Doctors are cautious to say she's 100% cured because she remains on AIDS medication. But a similar case was announced over a year ago in Mississippi. That child also remains AIDS-free.
The Los Angeles Times, the World Health Organization, released new guidelines for eating sugar, cutting its old recommendations in half. The organization says only 5% of a person's daily calories should come from sugar. You have to really look into this as it pertains to you.
Yeah.
That's 25 grams or about 6 teaspoons per day. And you think that sounds like a lot.
That sounds like
By
a lot.
comparison, a single can of Coke, look at this, has 36 grams of sugar.
Let me check that out.
Yeah, no.
So, what did you give up? I had some people
Think
saying
about that.
I should give up sugar for...
Oh, you just had your day right there. Now you can't have any more
No,
sugar,
but
which means you can't eat any food because most of the food that you eat when you go and buy in stores and stuff has sugar in it.
It's great.
So we're really at a crossroads in this country where the food we eat is laced with poison.
So did you give up anything for Lent? Because somebody told me I should give up sugar.
You should give up Coke. Would you do that for me?
I was thinking about giving up sugar, and then I decided, no, I'm going to give up heroin instead. But can I have some of that?
No. No, why don't you read about the SAT?
Because you think sugar's bad.
I do.
Boy, I hear that heroin. Woo! That'll really get you. Hey, Willie, what's going on?
What's happening? How's the Coca-Cola over there?
It tastes great, man. I love Coke. What are you? Oh, no. Oh,
talk about un-American.
Oh, dear Lord.
Tell me about
Somewhere
the SATs.
an angel had his wings clipped. That is just, you don't do that, man.
That's what
You
I
don't
A great
do it.
American company.
They are a great
Too bad.
Atlantic.
It's a great company, by
man.
the way, that if you look at what they're doing,
They're doing great
they're
stuff,
really
aren't they?
working to try and create products that are better for you because they're aware, too,
Yeah, they
of
are.
what we've learned.
They're
I mean,
great.
it's not like Coke
They're
thought, oh, we're going to ingest the country
They're great
with
Americans.
sugar.
They're
They've
great.
been making this for decades.
Let's just leave it there. They're great Americans, aren't they?
I would like them to come on and talk
Okay.
about their initiatives. They're
great Americans.
fantastic.
You know, though, Willie, we've been talking about un-American charges. It seems to me there's one institution that you can level that charge against and actually kind of be, within the, like...
What are you talking about?
What?
Just
what? I'm talking about Politico. I mean, they're un-American,
It's
aren't
taken
they?
you a long
In
time.
this case, the glove fits, Joe.
The glove fits
I think you're
tight.
right here.
Right here.
It takes like